Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to give you a marketing strategy for your KDP no content and low content books, which can help you make more sales and collect those lovely royalties. Now if you've not been here before, my name is Marles and I do videos on how to make it, keep it and grow it, and that's your money I'm talking about. If you do like videos like that, then please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell to receive notifications of when I produce more videos like this. Now I got to thinking about some of the top selling books, the low content books that are on Amazon, and a lot of people have been saying to me recently that you can't achieve success in this game without running ads. So I was wondering how some of these publishers manage to achieve consistent success in highly competitive markets. Now yes, they may be running some ads, but when you do searches you don't find their ads popping up all the time, and they have quite a large number of books in that particular niche, and you don't see all those books popping up in ads. But I'm not denying that they don't run ads at all, but what they do have is a really good marketing strategy. Now this is often the secret to making really good sales on merch by Amazon as well. Those t-shirts that sell really well, and you think, well, what makes those t-shirts stand out from other t-shirts? Well, it's the fact that they've got a good marketing strategy, and I'm going to show you how that works in this video, and it's really interesting. So I was doing some searches on Amazon for adult colouring books because this is a very competitive niche, and I wanted to find out who was making consistent success and a lot of success in this niche. And I came across this author, Jade Summer, as we can see here. Now just having a look at the bestsellers ranks, we can see how successful she is. Now for some reason Amazon seems to be going through one of these phases again where the bestsellers ranks don't appear to be appearing. However, I've got this plugin which is, I know someone will ask me, DS Amazon Quick View, which if I hover over a book will tell us the bestsellers rank. Now this one, the first one listed here, has got a bestsellers rank of 394, which is crazy, and selling at $9.99, so good profit margins and selling a crazy amount. If we just have a quick look at the book calculator, we can see that with this calculator, and they all do vary slightly, but I found this to be one of the most accurate book calculators. This one makes around 4,148 sales per month, which is amazing, which would be a full-time income for almost everybody. And then if we just scroll down and have another look at the other books, these are all colouring books as far as I can tell. Again, 774, 2,000, 5,000, 2,796, 3,696. This author is killing it, and is also producing some kids colouring books as well. But this is a hugely competitive niche, and to get even one colouring book ranked highly is a feat in itself, even if you're running ads, because ad spend on these types of books would be big. But this author is doing it with lots of books, so she's doing something right. Now first of all, she's got an author central page, so that if you've got your books listed and you've got an author central page, if someone clicks on your author name, it'll take them to this page where they can see a showcase of all your books. So straight away you've got potential now to sell other books if you've got this author central page going. And you can also add in other information. You can add in things like blog posts, Twitter posts, get your customers, your audience engaged, and try and create a brand around what you're doing. And this author appears to be doing this very successfully. I mean, just looking at this page, you can see the covers of these books look amazing. They're rich and they stand out. I've not gone too deep into all her books, but I suspect even if we go to page 3, she's probably still getting reasonable sales. And even on page 3, I mean, this book here, 26,000 bestsellers rank. This one here, 26,000 as well, which, any of you publishing books out there would probably love at least one book with a bestsellers rank of that number. And this author has got it, even on page 3 of her author central page. She's selling lots of books, so she's doing something really good. So I went over to Google and sort of did a search for her name, Jade Summer Books, to see what comes up. And first of all, she has her own website. And this is a very simple website. It's based around WordPress platform, so you can build one of these free of charge. You do need to host it because it's hosted on a web host. I use SiteGround for most of my websites. I've also used things like Bluehost and HostGator in the past, but I found SiteGround to be particularly reliable at the moment and a good price also. And this is just built around a WordPress theme. This one's built around this particular one called Generate Press, but there are lots of themes out there that you can download for free. And if you wanted to modify them, if you couldn't do it yourself, you could always get someone like on Fiverr, pay someone to modify it. But I know this particular theme is sort of very modular, and you can build a website like this quite simply. It's quite simple. So you've got the Author Central page, you've got the website. Now, one of the beauties also of the website is if we click on one of the books, I've got the picture of the book here, plus this text, which is perfect for ranking on Google. So if someone was looking for these types of books on Google, there's a chance that this web page or this website could appear on Google, and you could get buyers via that. Plus, you're also building up links to your books on Amazon, which the Amazon algorithm also likes. And also, another benefit of this is that you can show people the inside of your book as well, because on Amazon you only get a limited number of pages. Sometimes it might only be 2 or 3, and occasionally they may not even show your colouring books, particularly if you've got a couple of introductory pages in the book. So this is a great way to showcase the interiors of your books as well. So there's traffic from there. She's got a Pinterest site. Now, this is not just her books, but it's lots of book covers, colouring type books, activity books. So this would attract people who go in and doing searches for various things, and some of these will be links to her books as well, either on a web page or maybe direct to Amazon. So he's going to get some traffic from there, and also links to the books. Now, this is probably one of the most important things, particularly if you are selling books or selling merch, and that's to have a Facebook page. These are superb, and a lot of the best-selling books and best-selling merch do have a Facebook page, and often they'll use various memes, funny memes to gain viewers, and then every few posts will be a sale post. You may have come across an internet marketer called Gary V. He wrote a book called Jab Jab Punch, where you provide content, free content, and then every now and then you go for the punch and do a link or sell something. And that's a good strategy on Facebook. So this author has a number of posts here. This just seem mostly to be around her colouring books, but she's shown these colourful pictures. I presume that she may have coloured in herself, and she's also had people that have submitted pages that they've coloured and that she's published here. And I think, as I remember, yes, she's got 34,000 people who follow this page. So that's a big audience. And if you can get engagement, like having people submit pages that they've coloured, this creates this community so that when you do produce a book, you can put it on something like Facebook, do a number of posts, do a launch, and get that traffic to your book, get those sales. It boosts up in the Amazon ranking, and then you can get those reviews as well, because people that are familiar with you, that have particularly found the book via social media platforms, will be more inclined to give the book a review, and a good review too. So this is great. She's got interaction and involvement with customers and potential customers, and you can see here every now and then, every few posts, she puts in one of her books and will get traffic from that to her Amazon page. She has a Twitter page, not loads of followers, but is putting out regular tweets. Again, this can all add up to traffic. She may well be linking to her website, which I can see here she is, and probably also links through to a Facebook page as well as directly through to her Amazon books. So again, this is customer engagement. also has a YouTube channel showcasing her colouring books. And look, these are getting decent views. These have all been published by the looks of it within the last year, all getting around about 1,000 views. Well, have a think, how many of those do you need to convert to start making sales? Because once you start the ball rolling on the sales of your books, Amazon will push it up the rankings, and you'll start to get organic rankings as well on Amazon. And again, it will just boost the ranking. You'll start to get reviews, and the whole thing just snowballs, and you start making all these sales, which you can see from this author. She also has an Instagram page as well with 5,000 followers. So you can imagine, if you've got 5,000 followers, when you produce your book, you can pop it on your Instagram page. You get all these eyeballs on your book. And again, she's got this participation from customers, her audience, and she's putting their pictures on her Instagram page, which is a fantastic idea. Now, you don't need to have colouring books to do this. You could have it could even be something like, if you're doing business logbooks, then you could showcase other types of books on your Instagram page. Do some posts about, it's coming up to tax season. Have you got your mileage logbook in? There's lots of different things. I mean, it may sound silly, but it works. But there's lots of things you can do. It does involve you using your imagination, obviously. And that's it for this particular author. Those are the main ones that I could find. So you're looking at Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and building a website. Most of these are free. The only things that are not free would be the hosting of your own website, maybe buying a WordPress theme, although you can do that for free. And hosting is pretty cheap when you consider, that's the cost of your business. It's tax deductible, and you can potentially get traffic from Google, and you can link to it from your other social media profiles as well. So you get your website ranking, you get your books ranking, and it all just works together to make these sales. And there is just another quick author I'll just show you, someone who makes puzzle books. I come across this author it must have been about a year and a half ago when I was looking at the puzzle book niche, and this is DJ Ape, and again has an author central page. If you guys are interested in and haven't got an author central page and you want to know how, leave comments down below, and I will do a video on how you can create your own author central page, because it's free and it's relatively easy and simple. So this author's got an author central page showcasing all the different puzzle books. Got blog posts here, and I don't know if these are Twitter posts or Instagram posts. Also has a Twitter feed as well, slightly more followers than the previous author, so it's got that potential engagement. Looks like people have been doing puzzles and showing them on the Twitter feed, and also a Facebook page as well. Again, getting that audience engagement. Not loads of followers, but you don't need that many followers to be able to get customers and to get enough sales to start boosting your ranking on Amazon. And also he has his own website as well. I suspect this may well be built on the WordPress platform also, with links to all the different categories of books and the different types of books, and the new and currently published books that he does have. So you can see this is a good strategy. That yes, it takes time. You need to use your imagination to what content you can put on, but this is all about creating a proper business that's going to have value in the future, that's going to make you consistent sales. And at the end of the day, if you've got all this in place, you might build a business that, if you wanted to, you could sell. Use that money, create another business. There's lots of different options there, and I think this is a great way. And if you're taking this business seriously, if you're just in it to just pump out loads of cheap books, trying to make some quick sales and make some fast money, then this is not for you. If you're trying to create a business and a brand, this is the way to go. So that's it. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. But make sure you do hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and until next time, goodbye.